Hey guys, it's Jarek the Dragon from RDA. Got another accuracy test today. This one's of one. I'm going to be completely honest here. You shouldn't take this accuracy test really too seriously, because if you're getting this gun for accuracy, you should just stop watching the video right now. This is going to be a accuracy test of the Marushin Derringer. Now this thing, it shoots 180 feet per second because the gas reservoir is that small. It doesn't hold a whole lot of gas. The barrel is really short, so you really shouldn't be expecting any accuracy out of it. I mean, this is the backup for your backup. And it's under $100. This thing is really cheap. It's really affordable. It's overall very nice quality, so this shouldn't be a deciding factor on whether you want this or not. But we're going to do it anyway just because I have some interest. I just want to be able to see how far this thing actually shoots. So I got it fully loaded up with 2.2 gram BBs, and that's what I'm going to be using for this test, along with propane. And I'm going to be shooting at this target and then the headshot target from 50 and 100 feet away, and I'm sure that's all I'm really going to need to shoot because 150 is going to be way too just out of the range of this gun. Something else I need to mention, it is raining. I live in Portland. There is no avoiding the rain. People will actually, I've gotten plenty of comments before saying, well, we did an accuracy test in the rain. That's really stupid. That's going to mess up the accuracy test. Well, if you want me to wait till it stops raining, you're going to be waiting for about a good 9 months. It does not stop raining in Portland, so there's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. But this is going to be the accuracy test Marushin Derringer. Let's just see how accurate this thing is. Alright, now we are 50 feet away. Time to do some shooting. First, the man-sized target. Alright, 4 shots right into the target. Actually, at 50 feet, man size is going to be really easy to hit. Now it's the headshot target time. Something to point out, with this gun, it's the over-under design. So, the shots are actually kind of easy to mess up when you're shooting it. Since one barrel's on top of the other, the sights can only really be lined up to do the best they can. But as a whole, sometimes you're going to shoot over the target, sometimes you're going to shoot under the target. It's just hard to avoid. Okay, so we did hit the headshot target once. However, it's a little hard to hit a headshot target at 50 feet with the Derringer, but I can confirm that at 50 feet, a man-sized target, easy target. Alright, now we are at 100 feet. We're going to be doing the man-sized target. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the maximum distance and range of the gun. Let's go ahead and see. And that's all the shooting I need to do to show you're not going to be getting any headshot targets with this thing at 100 feet away, definitely. Man-sized target is kind of hard to get. It's going to be a little bit of a gamble. It's going to be about a 50-50 chance. So 100 feet is the maximum range. A man-sized target is capable of being hit at 100 feet with a Derringer, but that is the absolute most you're going to get out of this gun accurately. So 100 feet, you can be pretty accurate with the Derringer if you're going for a man-sized target. Anything more, don't plan on hitting it. Alright, so now we are all the way back at 150 feet. This is the furthest range we got. I'm not going to be shooting accurately. I'm just going to be shooting down range, showing you what this thing looks like when you're shooting it. Again, this is a tiny, tiny pistol, but it's really cool. I mean, this is one of those things. In-game, the only practical use out of it is a backup for your backup. Out of game, it's a cool collector's item that's affordable and very nicely made. It's affordable because Marushin, I think, is starting to make stuff in Taiwan, because this was made in Taiwan. So let's hope they keep that up. But I've got it gassed up. Let's go ahead and load it. How you load it is you flip the switch down and around, lift that up, since, as you can see, this is what I mean by the over-under design. It kind of makes it hard to aim. But fold that up, put 2 BBs, pretty much just put 2 BBs on here. You don't need to push them in. If you push the BBs actually into the hop unit, it doesn't shoot as well. You just kind of set them there, close that up, flip that around and lock it. and you're ready to go. Something to show you, that's the safety. Nothing happens. Turn it off safe, and let's shoot it. As you can see, 150 feet is way out of the range of this thing. It can hit that back wall, but you're kind of lobbing it. Let's go ahead and load 2 more in, and then that'll be it for the shooting of this thing. And there you go. Alright, so as you can see, for this gun, the accuracy is not exactly up to par with your full-size guns, but that's to be expected. For being a small Derringer, I like how that became one sentence, but for being a small Derringer, this thing is actually pretty accurate. I mean, the barrel is only that long, it doesn't have much gas, it only shoots 180 feet per second. But for its limitations, it does a pretty good job. Now, this has to do, obviously, with the hop-up unit they have in here. It is a fixed hop-up unit in both barrels, which is kind of cool. And I'll go over that more in the review. But note that for accuracy, for being this little tiny thing, you can hit people at 100 feet away, but anything further, just don't plan on hitting it. But still, hitting a target that's less than man-sized at 100 feet away with this little thing, that's pretty good. And on top of that, I didn't regas this thing the whole time. It still has gas left. I'm going to see how much gas is in here. This might take a while. Oh, and you can do this type of thing right here. Not that you would ever really need to, because it only holds 2 different shots. And there we go. Finally out of gas. So, whole test with 1 gas fill in this little tiny tank. And then just all that too. That's overall really good on gas. But again, accuracy for being what it is, it does a good job, but it has its limitations. So again, if you want to buy this gun, there's a link down below in the video information. There's also a link down below in the video information to RDA's forum. So with that said, that has been Red Dragon Airsoft's accuracy test of the Marushin Derringer.